Jim says, currently have a Sony 385 ES and looking to upgrade and want to spend $12,000. Anything worth buying for that price over his Sony? So Ryan, you have way more experience on projectors. My preference, I prefer JVC over Sony. I love the black levels. I love the image quality. The new NZ series are gorgeous. But you can still get well, I guess you can't buy them new, the NX series. 12 grand, what would that be? Would that be the NZ7?
Yep.
So we saw those at M-Wave, NZ7, NZ8, NZ9.
I've had multiple come through my room. The tone mapping is going to be a huge upgrade for you. The contrast is going to be a huge upgrade. Everything is just going to be a huge upgrade. So I think NZ series all day, every day. Yeah. And they're becoming more available. I mean, you're looking at probably a month wait, a couple weeks, depends on when the distributor gets their hands on them. I try and get them.
It was pretty brutal. Like nobody could get them.
Yeah.
So that's good to hear.
I've been able to get my hands on them. But if you want to talk about projectors, feel free to reach out. I think you would benefit from an NZ series though.
Yeah. I mean, seriously, I can't see me switching to something besides JVC. Like I
tried the LG story and it was
that was terrible, man.
It was a horrific incident in my life.
That was garbage. That is one that
for Michael to say that was garbage.
I normally don't say that about anything. I mean, I try to find the,
And LG makes phenomenal TVs, guys.
Sure.
And I'm sure their projectors are great. Maybe it was just a bad sample, but it was not good.
The one that you had was, I mean, it was straight. I mean, it wasn't even just, we were seeing color degradation. Like it would go from pink over here to green over here. And it was just weird.
It was, so what are they called? Like color shifting in two different directions.
It was just really bizarre.
And they were two different colors.
Yeah.
So you couldn't fix it. You try and fix one, it just made the other worse. Yeah, Tony, God projector. That's what we nicknamed it. It is the God projector.
So what's funny though is Tony and Nick were at your house when you
almost
had that
2 hours of trying to fix the thing.
I think we could get this dialed in. And so he's got his colorimeter and he's got his meter and they're both going at it. And we're like, I'm going.
And then they gave up.
I don't know, guys. This looks pretty rough. Like everything they tried. I mean, they're adjusting this setting and that setting, and it was just bad. It was really, really bad.
Really, really bad. Great story though.
It was pretty funny. We're like, all right, I'm sending this thing back.
I mean, it wasn't great going through it, but looking back on it, it was good.
Yeah. So if you can go with a JVC, man, I highly recommend them. I really, really like JVC. Sony makes a great projector. I just don't think they're as good as JVC personally. From what I've seen at M-Wave, we've had them literally side by side. We put a Sony up against a JVC, and I didn't know which one I was looking at. I'm like, I like that one. And at the end of it, they're like, okay, we're looking at a JVC this versus a Sony this. I'm like, that makes sense. So, but